setting the date through texting, and how to show that you are a leader in your texting. That's our focus for today, is how to take charge and show that you are a leader in your texting. And to start, let's figure out, what do women love about a leader? Like, why do women love leaders or guys in leadership positions? And why should you show this in your texting? Well, a leader shows many traits that are extremely attractive to what a woman is looking for in a man long term. So showing this in your dating stage is a really smart move, because this will signal to her, wow, this is a guy that long term I could see myself with. So if you can show these leadership skills early in your dating, you really jump the gap of all the hard work that a lot of guys have to do in the dating stage by just playing it smart from the start and really showing that you are a leader she can trust. So what are the qualities of a leader? I boil them down into 5 things here. Being decisive, being confident. Now this confident one, it's going to be discussed in big detail in the next series, which is the abundance videos. But being in charge, being comfortable in their own skin, leaders are always comfortable in their own skin, and moving things forward in life. Those are all qualities of a leader, and we're going to go into each of those and break them down. So the first one, about being decisive. So what does decisive mean? Women say they want a decisive man. The Latin meaning of the word decision literally means to cut off. So making a decision or being decisive is all about cutting off choices, and it's cutting you off from other courses of action. So when you think about making a decision with women, they are so indecisive. They don't like to cut off their options. It's something as simple as, what movie should we watch? Well, women hate when guys leave it to them, because women want to jump around and they have all these options. They want help with that. So if you are a man that's decisive, you can cut off choices easily. That's attractive. And a really quick way that I like to do it, if I'm watching movies with a girl, I might, if I have my DVD collection or Blu-rays or whatever, I'll say, all right, just pick 3 movies that you're somewhat interested in, and I will make the decision from there. So I will make it easy on her, or I'll just say, just set aside 5 movies that you might watch, and I will make the decision from there. Because that gives her that flexibility, because women like those options of selecting something that she will be interested in, but she doesn't have to decide. I will make that decision. The next part is being in charge. That's what being a leader can kind of show. That's the vibe you can give off. And you know that old fantasy of a CEO and his secretary? It's always that classic fantasy, or in the porn world, you'll see a lot of videos of this type of fantasy. Well, women are deeply attracted to a man with status. And when you take the role of being in charge, you raise your status level in her eyes. You don't have to be a CEO to make her feel like you are in charge. This is not controlling people, not being forceful and being like Hitler and just forcing things down people's throat, but it is showing that you have status. You're somebody that is in charge, and this means that in your group of friends, are you somebody that can offer suggestions about what to do next? Do you have something of value to bring? So that's what we want to show her in your texting, that you are a man that has status and you're a man that is in charge. Another thing a leader is comfortable doing is being comfortable in their own skin. A leader is a trailblazer. They lead. So when you're a leader, everything you do, you are sure about, or you act like you're sure about it. You are a trailblazer. You set the tone. A leader sets the tone. When you own who you are to the core, women will never try to change you. So when you're comfortable in your own skin, you're not, at a party or something, looking around going, huh, what's everyone else doing? What should I be doing? You're going, what do I want to do? And then you're doing that. You're making that decision. If you want to play beer pong and there's no beer pong table, then you make that decision. You go, I'm going to make this happen. And you find a way to set up your own, uh, I don't care if you have to use duct tape or whatever, your own beer pong station, if that's what you want to do. But that's the idea, is you're not waiting around for other people. You are doing what you want, and you're setting the lead. You're being a trailblazer, not a follower. And another thing you're doing is moving things forward in life, leading by example. You're out front, you're leading, you're the leader of the line. So women want a man that is going somewhere in life. How can you show this to women? By leading your date forward, by taking initiative and planning the date. And that's what this is all going to set up in that whole system of setting the date. This is one of those qualities that's so important, which will help you make sense of why I have the little system I do, is to make sure that we're giving her all of these things so that she really sees you as a high status leader.